Give me one unique hack each that you guys learned along your illustrious journeys, like decade plus, right?
What the have we been doing this far?
One.
It's all been insights that we have learned over the last decade.
One hack to a 20-year-old boy or girl who wants to become a creator.
When you're starting off, don't care as much about expensive equipment, setups, money, investment, marketing. When you're starting off,
Equipment doesn't matter that much?
no, long. I mean, you have cell phones right now that have cameras with good sound, good video.
Which
even if it's
ones?
a basic one, whatever you're using.
Most of them are good.
Most of them are good. As long as your video is crisp, clear, visible, and your sound is audible, I think you're good to start off.
Do you think increased clarity leads to increased views, like the production quality?
Production quality doesn't lead to
At
increased
some point,
views.
it becomes inversely correlated.
That's what we've observed.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I remember
Explain.
Bhuvan talking about it, where Bhuvan used to shoot on his phone all his videos, and he spoke about how he moved to a camera setup and his engagement went down.
I think people use Instagram with the intention of relating a little bit. At least with Instagram Reels, we've noticed that when we create a reel with SLR footage, it doesn't work as well as when you do it with iPhone footage. Like phone footage in general. I don't know why that is.
Here's my hack. The problem actually for most creators is they are too shy to hit publish or they take too long to publish a video. So they're like, I work on this video today. It's not perfect yet. I'll work on it tomorrow. And then tomorrow.
Yeah.
Work expands to the time allowed for it. Work expands to the time allowed for it, which means if you give yourself a deadline of 10 days to make a video, you will make that video in 10 days. And it'll take you 10 days of work. But if you commit to make a video every 5 days, and this is my deadline, on the 5th day, I must hit publish.
Yeah.
No matter what happens.
You'll make it.
You'll make the same quality video in 5 days.
In fact, when you were asking for hacks, I was going to say that most people who come to me and ask me for tips to do YouTube, actually all they want to hear is just hit publish.
Just hit publish.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Most people want to ask for advice thinking there's some secret thing that YouTubers or creators know. It's really not a thing. There's nothing that'll teach you more than uploading 5 times.
So with Nas Daily, my deadline was 24 hours. Every 24 hours, I must hit publish, even if I really, really hate the video, I must publish it. And so that pushing to head shoot to, and you must commit publicly to it. And another thing is when you say, privately, I'll just do a video every day. But actually, I found work, the pressure of when you go and tell all your family members and all your friends and everybody on Facebook, I've committed to losing weight, or I've committed to making 100 videos in 100 days, you will do it.
Also, adding on to that, I feel like if you are getting into it as a creator for a longer run, please treat it as a job and get that discipline into it.
But how do you make that switch? Like today, if I have college or a job and I'm earning, say, 50,000 rupees a month, I'm spending some money, my spare time creating content.
Yeah.
When do I make that decision?
Spare time. Tell yourself that if I'm working, say, a 9 to 5, I come home, I say chill with friends or work out and stuff like that. But I'm going to give myself a 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. to sit and ideate content when you're starting off.
Another question, who do you learn from? Because we looked online and could not find anything useful really in how to become a creator.
My next hack, my next hack. If you're about to start content creation, ditch your friends. Say goodbye to your friends. Your friends will be a hindrance to you because your friends are doing 9 to 5 jobs, lawyer, accounting, KPMG engineer. Okay? When you're uploading that video, you will feel so alone. You'll never have felt lonelier in your life. So the first thing I did when I started Nas Daily, I literally said to all my friends in New York, bye. I'm going to Kenya by myself and I'm going to make videos. And so that's my recommendation is, 1, ditch your existing friends because you're about to enter a whole new industry. And 2, surround yourself with new types of friends that are from the creative industry. The ones that don't shame you for screaming in front of a video. My existing friends shamed me.
I don't know if that can be like a blanket advice to everyone.
Yeah, I want to be controversial, of course, for the 1-minute video.
No, but I'm saying, but every kind of content. I don't think that could be advice that could be used by everyone making every kind of content. Because that's how you started. But for me, when I started off, I needed those 2 friends of mine because one of them came to hold the camera for me the first time
so they're helping you with the content.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so ditch your friends that don't help you with the content.
Yeah, ditch your friends who aren't unconditionally supportive all the time.
That you should ditch anyway. Don't wait to be a creator to ditch those friends.
Fair.
You could be a lawyer, you could be a teacher, and if they're not supportive, you should ditch them.
Fair enough.
Yeah. More hacks. One more hack.
I actually don't know if this is a thing that a lot of people ask. Should I quit my job? What is the optimal time to leave your job? Like Nikhil, I think, touched upon this. Like, is it when you start making as much money as your job does, and or when you start making slightly lesser money, but you think there's the potential for it? What do you think? I'm asking you.
Oh, it goes for me. Okay, I actually don't think about it in terms of money. I think about it in terms of time. So the question is, if I don't have a job today, how many months do I need to figure out a new career in content creation? So I needed 1 year to test content creation. How much money do I spend in 1 year? I need to save that. Yeah. So the answer was like $30,000, $40,000 in New York, which is a lot of money. So I saved that. And then I was like, okay, I have 1 year of freedom. Let's just go all in on content. By the end of the year, it doesn't work. I'm back to a job.
Very few people are able to succeed while also doing another thing.
Yeah.
It's very tough to do that. If you do, you're really talented.
You're Elon Musk.
You're really talented at being able to figure out in your spare time how to crush it at the content thing.
Yeah.
So it requires you to make that jump to actually fully succeed in it.
Start while you're doing something.
You can start.
I feel like
You can start, yeah.
Get a
But-
sense of
We talked about the and economy. You can still be a doctor and a creator if you make one video per week.
Yeah.
But if you make one video per day, there's no
Yeah.
space for anything.
Yeah.
I have warnings rather than hacks. 2 warnings. First, don't do it if you're too sensitive. And don't do it if you don't enjoy the actual process of creating videos. At this stage. Maybe later on, animated content will become more mainstream and doable. But right now, it's a lot about shooting, lighting, thinking of what you want to show in your video. So unless you're truly having fun with creating something and showing it to people, don't do it.
Also, I feel like be okay with the fact that you'll never completely get it. You'll never completely have a grip on it. You will constantly be learning, you will constantly be evolving, and be okay with that change. Because I feel like if you enter being a content creator thinking, okay, I've got it, I know how to do it, I have it all in place, I think you're just gonna fall flat.
It's a very cliched thing, but be original is too cliched.
Yeah.
But I think a better way to say it is blind copying can only take you this far.
Yeah.
Blind copying can take you to a distance, but beyond that, you gotta have your own spin on it. Otherwise, it's not long lasting.
Hi, I'm Nikhil Kamath. I'd love to know what you thought of the episode. Comment, like, and subscribe. And thank you for watching.